Hello, my loves. So I am just jumping on right now to dish out a little bit of real talk because I am like in the shit at the moment. Basically, I mean, you may recall, if you've been keeping up with that, I've been like moving house and like getting all of that stuff done and, kind of really, really stuck in like the day-to-day things of like, the details and everything. But now I'm finally in a place where I'm like, yes, I'm getting settled into my new place. Like my connection is coming back. You might have noticed that I've been making more posts because that things are coming through to me more, which they tend to do when I'm like settled. And I mean, that's kind of part of the thing. It's like part of the human experience and it's easy for us to say that things will be better or things will go back to normal or things will be like a certain way when all of the conditions are perfect. But the real test is to be able to work with what we have all of the time, in all of the circumstances, and in all of the cases. So anyway, hello. Last night I did my little new moon ritual. It was lovely. It was like 11:30 when I finished, and I went to turn the tap on in the kitchen, and the pipe burst. And this was like a horror show. This was like a nightmare. There was water just like coming out of the bottom of the sink, like the cupboard underneath the sink, like a tsunami. And I was just like, oh my God, like what do I do? Because I've only been in this place for like 3 weeks. So I didn't know where the mains tap was. I was like, am I gonna have to go out into the front garden and like forage for this thing because I'm in an apartment block? Hello. Anyway, I did work out there is like a random tap next to the toilet and I was like, maybe that's it. Anyway, thank God that was the tap to turn off the water supply. So I managed to turn it off, but not before flooding my entire kitchen and my dining room and half of my living room. So I mopped up all of the water. The plumber came today. He like replaced my pipes and my taps. TBC whether my floors are going to survive, because I have like timber laminate, and one of my friends suggested lifting all the panels up to let them dry. I've made the executive decision to just leave them and hope. And I don't normally advocate for hope as a strategy, but I think if they need to come up, they need to come up, and they'll let me know, because they'll be fucked. So yeah. That's kind of, it just goes to show that you can just be kind of like minding your own business 1 second and then the next you are having a crisis. Like I actually think I have like PTSD. Like I'm so high on like adrenaline and cortisol. Like it was like one of those nightmares where you like can't stop something. And you're also like, oh my God, is this happening? Like, and what else was I going to say? Yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to share that because, as I said, one minute you can be minding your own business and the next you're like, what do I do about this situation? Also, because I've only just moved, I haven't yet sorted out my insurance. So, that's cool. And the other thing that I kind of wanted to say is like, we can either, I think I saw something the other day. I don't know if it was from someone that I follow that also follows me. So it might have been your post. But it was like about, not assigning meaning to everything. Oh, I remember what it was. It wasn't from anyone on here. About like assigning meaning to things and like saying not everything has to have a meaning. And I think that everything, whether it's like relationships, whether it's things that happen, whether it's synchronicities, like things can mean something or they can mean nothing. So it's kind of like what the meaning is that you assign to it, but you don't need to like go looking for the meaning, because otherwise you're going to spend all of your time searching and trying to connect these dots, that may or may not be there. But I think I kind of understand what this is all about, and why that's kind of happening. And also having this moment of being like, oh my gosh, like, living by yourself in your own place, there's responsibility that I have tried to avoid for most of my life. And there's something to work through there, I think. It's like this kind of self-reliance, because, in the middle of the night when your pipes burst, like, what are you going to do? Yeah. So there was something else I wanted to say. I need to get back to writing bullet points. But I hope you're all well and not dealing with this. And I'm sending you guys lots of love. I am in high spirits. It's just that, like, I can just feel that my body is like stressed, like, so I'm going to have a shower. I'm going to wash my hair. I'm going to change my sheets. I'm going to get into some clean jammies, and probably meditate for like maybe 2 hours. I think I'm actually going live on Insight Timer soon. So I need to do that. I'm talking about the new moon. For anyone that didn't do the ritual, I'm just talking about the astrology of the new moon. So that'll be good. And yeah, I'm sending you guys lots of love. And whatever happens, it's all good. It's all good. It's never. You can always, like, despite what you think, and I think this is kind of part of the lesson is, despite whatever your perception is, like, you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. You're going to make it. That's not just me telling myself that, because I know that this, like, there are many things that are related to this that I need to just kind of let go of. So anyway, I'm sending you guys so much love, and I will see you soon.